Hey guys, what is up? It's Harry and I look a mess today, so I don't know why I'm doing this, but oh well. So, there are a lot of things which are commonly said which really do annoy trans people, or me, but I have spoken to a few other trans people and they've said that this stuff really does annoy them, and I've asked them for their opinion, and anything that they've said I've included. So, without further ado, how to annoy a trans person. So the first one isn't actually related to being trans, it's just the term same sex. Can this term be buried already, please? Okay, so I think we've established now that someone's gender can be different to their sex. However, if I was getting married to a guy, it wouldn't be called a same-sex marriage, but it would still be a homosexual marriage, or a gay marriage. Figure that one out for yourself. It just does not work at all for trans people, because, I mean, understanding that you'd be in a straight relationship, and clearly it's not, because it would be two guys. The second one is when people ask you what your birth name is. Now please just don't do this, this is just a dickhead move. I know some people are really uneducated about what they can ask and what they can't ask, but there are just some things which are really out of bounds, and, you know, if I wanted you to know the name I was born as, I would tell you. But the truth is I don't actually tell anyone. There are obviously people who know because they knew me before I transitioned, but don't just come up to me and be like, so yeah, what was your birth name? Or, what did you look like pre-transition? Like, is it any of your business? Like, I really just stop. The next one is the term opposite gender. Now, this doesn't annoy me as much as it annoys a lot of other trans people, but I know for a couple of my trans friends, the term opposite gender really riles them up, because at the end of the day, in 2017, gender is seen as a spectrum, or it's seen as fluid, so there is technically, and people think it's the same with sexuality as well, there is no opposite. It's like, they don't see the opposite of boy as girl. Like, as I said, it doesn't really annoy me that much, but I know a couple of my friends said it annoyed them hugely, and I guess I can see why. Next is the word transgenders, or transgendered. Okay, so you do not become transgender, therefore you have not been transgendered. And the plural of transgender is transgender people, not transgenders. Like, that can literally be seen as segregation or discrimination, because you're saying, oh yeah, they're not really people, they're just transgenders, like they don't matter. Stop. Those words, again, need to die. They need to go. It's 2017. Chill out. Okay, the next one is another, like, term, and it's, oh, so why do you want to be a boy? Or why do you want to be a girl in MTF cases? Okay. We do not wake up one morning and go, yeah, I want to be a boy, so I'm going to go through all of this aggro and all of this life-changing surgery and hormones and doctor's appointments and stress and tears just because I fancy it. Just because I want a change of scenery. No. Stop. Again, like, stop. It's just so annoying. Like, or why did you choose to be transgender? Like, it's seriously not a choice. Stop making it out to be a choice. Honestly, if I could have been happy, cis, I wish I could have been, but I wasn't. Popular me. It's probably EE. Okay, yeah. Next one. Now this one actually, I think, just annoys me, to be honest, or a minority of trans people. I thought I'd chuck it in anyway. And it is the term FTM. Now, you know I use this. You know I use this in video names when I'm talking about trans guys, but I hate it. Like, I literally hate it so much. Like, just the whole thing of what it stands for. It stands for female to male. like, I was never female. I never considered myself to be female. So I'm not going from female to male. It makes no sense to me, apart from the fact that my body will, I guess, be going from a stereotypical female body to a male body, but it riles me up, like, honestly. I just don't understand. And I know I use it because it's the, like, term that people understand. It's the commonly used term. It's just me being pernickety, I guess. But honestly, like, But like, obviously I'm not going to do anything about that because it's just me. But yeah. So the next one is the assumption of sexuality, and this is the final one. It annoys me. The assumption of a trans person's sexuality, it can either go one or two ways, really. The first way it could go is that you just assume that they'll be queer in some sort of aspect of their life. They're like, oh, they're trans, they must be queer. And the other one is that the saying of like, oh, why did you only change genders to be straight? Like, what? So like, somebody who may have previously identified as a lesbian, who then became who then like transitioned to male, they didn't transition to be straight. They transitioned because they felt like they were a male. No one, please say that no one transitions just to be straight. And obviously, like, not every, like, there's some people that will be like, oh, every trans person is just trans so that they can be straight. Well, obviously not, darling. Hello? It's like, it really annoys me, and it really annoys a lot of trans people. Like, if you want to know our sexuality, ask, don't just assume. Like, legit, just assumptions are dangerous, guys. Assumptions are dangerous. So yeah, that is everything I could think of. I'm sure there is so much more that people do that annoy us, but oh well. Yeah, please don't ever use the term transgenders around me. I will probably slap you. And obviously, the thing that goes with that saying is using slurs or derogatory terms. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Okay, I will see you in the next video, guys. As I said, I look a mess, but school starts in like 4 days. I'm going into sixth form. I've had a recent crisis about my A-levels, where I have now remembered who the new head of sixth form is, and I'm like, yeah, okay, she's not going to be chill with me wearing the boys' tie if I'm mainly based in the girls' school, so I'm trying to change my options so that I'm mainly based in the boys' school, but it's all over the place. I don't know what to do. I've got 4 days to decide because that's when enrolment is. Fun times. I'm gonna go now because my food is ready.